Hi guys, and welcome to this All Signs You versus Them, where we look into your energies and a person that you may be dealing with. Alright, we're going from Aries to Pisces, timestamps are below. Remember, these messages may be for you, some may not, right? Take what resonates, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. I hope you're doing well. Let's get to it. We're starting with Aries. Aries and the person they are dealing with. Show me Aries and the person they are dealing with. Show me Aries and the person they are dealing with. Show me Aries and the person they are dealing with. Aries, we're starting with the Four of Pentacles underneath the deck. Alright, let's get to it. Show me the person here. No, show me you. Show me Aries. Aries, we have the Star in reverse. The person. Nine of Wands. The Moon. How is this even possible? Ten of Swords underneath here, right? Alright, let's just get to it. Star in reverse. You have Star in reverse. They have Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the connection between the two of you is the Moon. That is... first thing that strikes me is a little bit of a fantasy, to be honest, especially since we have the Eight of Cups. No, sorry, the Seven of Cups underneath here as what is in the past between the two of you with the Moon. I get like a connection that's not really... Yeah, it would... everything here screams keeping options open. Alright, you know what? How do you see them? Temperance in the reverse, how do they see you? Five of Cups. So you're giving me a connection here. Yes, I could. You've seen that with the Ten of Swords here. That is over for some reason or another. But so it surprises me that we have the Ten of Pentacle here coming up. It's almost as though it's like a connection coming together because it has to. If that makes sense here. You know, because there's so much confusion between the two of you. You look as though you may not, you may even have lost hope in this. It's like, this is not, yeah, this is, I don't believe in this, is what I get here from you. And you look at them as, they don't really bring that much. I mean, it's almost like you see them as not, you're not compatible with each other, right? So you don't really show up here as having faith in this. You're not compatible. Maybe you have... No, I won't even say you have different backgrounds. It's almost as though then what's going to happen here with the Ten of Pentacles. Can I really say it? It's almost as though family is going to... Family values are going to be very important here for whatever that may mean. God, I feel so... I got allergics here coming up. Your person here, they're tired of waiting. Is it tired of waiting? They're tired of being hurt. They see you as being focused on what was lost, rather not really being focused on what they have to bring to the table here. And Aries, you know, it's up for you to tell me whether or not this is accurate for your situation. I'm just saying what I see here. How do you feel about them? You feel very friendly towards this person here, right? I really get confusion here with you. It's like, maybe, are we friends? What are we? I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm compatible with this person. But your feelings are there, but they may be more like friendship based right now with the King of Pentacles. How do they feel about you? They have the Ace of Swords. I really get as though they are seeing things clearly. They are thinking their emotions. I feel as though you're dealing with someone here who thinks emotion rather than feeling them right now at the current moment in time, right? And you're a little bit different. You actually feel. You feel. Maybe the reason why right now this connection is a little bit off balance is that you are actually in your feelings in a good way, right? And you look at this person here as not compatible with you because they are thinking, right? Oh, that's the unicorn. We're not dealing with a unicorn here in this one. Yeah. In the past here, honestly, I do see there being like a could have possibly been your partner here, that they were devoted a bit too much, perhaps, into this connection. So coming up here, I do see a little bit of stress. I gotta say, I see a continuation of coming in and out, if that is the case. If any of you are dealing with that, show me a connection here. Aries. Distance, that's distance. Betrayal. It's not, yeah, that's the thing. Something here about family coming, yeah. I'm not really I really see like the family dynamic for some reason or another having an influence here. Maybe it's maybe it's because some of you are, maybe it's like a marriage or you have children together. It's a really weird energy. I don't understand how this can come together again. Because I honestly see someone here, it may actually be a family member that has a little bit of an objectifying energy about them. So I am very, very, I can't tell you why it's going to happen like that. It shows up a little weird in terms of you're not showing up as feeling as though this is for me, and your person here is thinking their emotions, and then we have family coming in between as the outcome, and someone having their options open in the past. It's not really showing up as a stable connection right now. There's probably some conversation needs to be had. Alright, let's go on to Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus. Yeah. Aries, what I got there was that the foundation between the two of you is not safe right now. I feel as though someone has an objectifying tendency. I don't know if there's a family member or something like that has an opinion of things. Alright, show me the Taurus here. Show me Taurus, the person they are dealing with. Alright. Taurus, and we have Justice in the reverse underneath, so this is going to be interesting. Show me Taurus. 10 of Wands. Show me the person. They have 6 of Swords in the reverse. How wonderful. Connection. High Priestess in the reverse. Tower reverse in the past. And we have King of Swords coming up. And we have here the Moon. Alright. How wonderful. Right. So you're tired. 10 of Wands, you're tired. It really is that simple. Tired. You probably, I feel as though there's probably been communication here between the two of you, or lack of thereof, or like an honest communication, and the struggle to be vulnerable towards. You don't really show up here right now as having spoken up, like told you, let go down your guard. Possibly you were in the 10 of Wands. That's having taken on too much, right? Probably being tired. Your person here has the 6 of Swords in the reverse. That's returning to an argument. It's almost like returning to a conflict. High Priestess in the reverse. I get that there are trust issues here at play. Looking at the Tower reverse here in the past. Yes, there may have been something here that was a tower that was about to have been built up, but I still get that it is built up, right? Because when I look at the result here, I get as though there was a tower moment, hold on, that was avoided in the past. And that's why you are tired right now, is because it's just coming to the end of it, but your partner here is returning to the conflict. Now you know that. If you thought you got away there, I don't really get that you've gotten away. Someone here may be coming back to you with the communication here. And that's making this, moving into calmer waters a little bit more difficult. Shows up as your partner here. And then we have the King of Swords as the most likely outcome. This is again similar to the Aries energy of thinking your emotions, or possibly even ghosting. It's not a good energy. We have the Moon underneath here. We have 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. This and the World here, Justice in reverse. I get as though there's messy karma here. Messy karma at play, confusion. It's almost as though there's this thinking your way into someone's thoughts without having any bloody clue of what's going on. How do you see them? You see them as the Queen of Swords. All right, how do they see you? They see you as Temperance. The two of you are weird. This is a weird couple. All right, how do you feel? 4 Wands in the reverse. Yes, all right. All right, the two of you are absolutely weird. What the hell is up with this connection? Right, you see them. Well, you see them as the Queen of Swords, right? Remember, the King of Swords is up here. That's what's coming up for you. You see them as the Queen of Swords. You see them as you see them as thinking their emotions. You do see them as smart, though, right? And intelligent and all of that. You don't see them as stupid. You actually do have certain regard for them, right? And they have the same here. They see you as balanced. They see you as compatible. But the energies that the two of you show up in the way that you are actually feeling, it doesn't really reflect that. It is one of those situations again where it is that you look at each other, you see each other, yes, but do you then actually get inside your body here and pay attention to how you're feeling as well, right? You may see someone as very smart and think that they are compatible to you, but do you feel it? Because when I look at how you're feeling, not particularly supported, not really feeling, I'm not feeling at home, is what I'm getting here. It's not at home. I don't feel at home in this. Yes, I see them as smart, but I'm tired. I'm not feeling at home. I'm not feeling supported, and they're not happy here either. And maybe it's just that your partner here is looking for something to make them happy, and they're struggling at finding it, and they see you as being balanced. So they're returning to you. Right? It's just, God, show me this King of Swords up here. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, fine. Taurus, I don't feel as though you're even going to communicate with this person here. I don't really get this. Now, Taurus, when I look at you, how you are feeling about in this connection here, I don't really get that you're interested in it. It's your person. I feel as though it's your person that's looking for answers. Taurus, can I really say it? It's almost as though your person is coming back. Maybe is it because you're ghosting them, and then they're definitely looking for answers. If you give them an answer and they're just not accepting it, well, there's not really much you can do, right? Sometimes, yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to go into that. Sometimes people, they will only hear what it is that they want to hear, but make sure that you're giving them a clear answer, right? This person is very persistent. I'm not joking. I personally would not like that. I wouldn't enjoy this. It's like, but you have to be with me because I know better. It's like, bitch, you don't know shit. Sorry, bastard, whatever. So, all right, let's see. What do we have for Gemini? 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 Gemini. The Magician. Communication. Surprise there. Show me Gemini. Gemini, you have the Judgment in reverse. How lovely. And them, they have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. I gotta stop doing reversals. But they give so clear answers. Connection here. The Star. The pissing star. It's the dark who pisses. It's the transformation of water. This is how water travels in the dark universe, alright? Goes from that collective pool straight into the ground through a certain system. Alright, connect back. Blah. We have the König der Knochen, King of Swords in the past, and we have 4 of Pentacles coming up here. And we have the Sausage. It's as der wusste. And yeah, alright, sorry. Oh, it's basically the Ace of Pentacles, sorry. These, right, the Pentacle is a little worn to me, alright? But forget it. We have here just no judgment here for you. What is it that it's not being seen here? There's a healing energy between the two of you. But I also get that there may be distance. It could be something happening online right here. Your person has the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh God, how the hell are you two working together, honestly? Show me this King of Swords in the past. They're taught. Oh, that's death. That's death, right? In the reverse. There are too many people here. There are way too many people included in this situation for my liking. There's been an ending to a situation here. I really get as though someone here. Yeah. A head over heart decision was made, even though it's very sad, right? A head over heart decision was made because someone here was not letting go of something. There was a power imbalance and possibly a little bit of a power trip. Could have felt like that because someone not letting go of something, and I get as though a head over heart decision was made. So there's not a lot of emotion here going on, right? It's very cool, calm, detached. With the judgment here in the reverse for you, 5 of Swords, there is a little bit of an energy here with you of yes, having abandoned some sort of a conflict here because there was a situation or is a situation where there's not really much you can do. You have a choice of just you give up and say, you know what, que será, and then get out of boredom, right? How do you see them? You see this person here as a friend, someone you're dating, possibly, yeah. For some of you, it's that you can I really say that you God damn it. I keep getting like an extra energy between here. It could be a friend or just that there's more people here, right? I really get that you just don't want to be bored. You don't quite know how you feel about this person. It's like, I'm not sure how I feel. It's almost as though there's something here from the past. In your past. Oh my God, sorry, I'm getting a little bit allergic back here. Something here that you're not fully seeing, and I get that there's a healing energy here or possibility of it. It may not be something that you're. It may not be an energy that you're willing to go into depth with right now. It's just a more of a let's take it day by day. How do they see you? They see you as very healing. They have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, so I get as though they may be tired sometimes. They could unfortunately also be very tiresome on you, because they see you as very healing, right? And Gemini, I see here with you and this friend, it's almost as though Gemini, can I really say this? Be careful that you don't become someone's therapist by accident. I mean, because there's a healing energy. I get it, so it may actually be you, and you're always like, let's see what happens here. But you know, it's fine. It's just they have this, yeah. Show me this one. I don't know. I mean, the two of you could work together, right? Oh, you know, no, there's not. They have this energy about them where it is that they feel like they are left on the outside. Is it a little bit of a rebound here between for their energy? Rebound? Alright, you know, alright, how do they feel about you? You know what? In many ways, you mirror each other. You're both in this, I don't know. But for them, it's almost as though they have this. They could feel as though the world is against them, and then they get a little bit lash out, and then you are their therapist, Gemini. You have this healing power. It's like, come on, personal opinion, of course, that you become something healing for them, and that makes them tiresome as an energy here for me. But you know, it's just temporary, right? It's just that they are in this lack mentality. I do get, however, it's fun. There is a fun thing here, but Gemini, I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of emotions. Coming up here, we have this 4 wands. I do see things getting a little bit tired here. There's someone here who has probably a partnership with them that they have not fully let go of. It could be you, by the way. It could be you, that you have a lingering energy of a partnership where it's still here. Let's say like that. There's still something that you may carry with you. It's not like anything bad or anything. It's just there's an energy there that affects this situation. I'm not saying this is the person. It could be a memory. Right, let's move on to, that's Gemini, let's go on to Cancer. Show me the Cancerian. Show me the Cancerian. Show me the Cancerian. Show me the Cancerian. All right. Cancer. We have here Rita de Napoli, which is the Knight of Cups. Show me Cancer. You get strength. This is just the best depiction of it. It's like a dog that can't really get on top of the other dog. Show me the person you're dealing with. They have the Fool in reversed connection. The Tower, how wonderful. Death in the reverse. Alright, this is okay. 2 of Pentacles underneath here, so things are not really being, yeah, I guess there's something here about a decision. So can I really say someone here is not making love that much of a priority, possibly because they don't have time. It may be you here. You have the strength. I get as though you're pulling back a little bit. You're not giving it your all. You're having, you know, yeah, maybe love is not really, or dating, romance may not be that big of a priority right now. So this could be your partner that's kind of like trying to jump on top of you, and you're like, you know what, I'm busy. I'm busy. As you can see, I'm busy. I'm sticking my tongue out. I have things to do. I cannot participate right now. And then we have your partner here. They have the Danar, which basically is about, you know, red flags, not being fully ready, not seeing things clearly, feeling as though they're ready to jump out into something. Are they really? The Tower here is between the two of you. It's a realization, let's say like that. It's a realization. Look at the Torque that's just sleeping down there at the bottom of it, of the hill. It's just sleeping. The reason is that we have here death in reverse in the past. I get as though there's something here where maybe the two of you haven't gotten fully to know each other. Right, there's something here you may not know about each other. Remember, we're developing, we get to know each other every day, right? More and more every day, but that's really what I'm getting here between the two of you, and that's coming up here, because with the Three of Pentacles, that's working together. I feel as though that little black dog is like the black dog that we have here, which is I do see the two of you working together again, because something here in the past that was not addressed is being addressed, and therefore you're capable of working together better, and your partner is better dressed for they're better dressed for the occasion, if you understand what I mean. It's like right now your partner here is, maybe it's them that's on some kind of a internal exploration of themselves before they jump into something without looking in both direction, without feeling themselves in it. You know, it's just jumping into it for the sake of jumping into it. I get that's what's happening here is that you pulling back a little, and it actually makes it better. How do you see them? You do see them here also as the Empress and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You do want to open up. Yeah, you said the Seven of Wands here. You do, yeah, you see them as very loving and kind and caring. But I do get that there's something here about them standing up for themselves, right? How do they see you? They feel very, you know, can I really say it as it is? They have this immature energy about them, in that they feel very much at home with you because it's passion. It's almost that of it's too passionate. It's too passionate, and you know that when you're with someone and they mistake passion for love, and they're like, oh my god, this is we have great passion chemistry, so therefore we must be destined to be married. Not that I'm saying that's where they are at, but they have this about them, and you're a little bit more, alright, you know, let's keep it together here. How do you see them? You see them as one step away from a headache, but your heart is still in it. You do want this, but it's as though you see that there's I mean, someone that needs to go. Yeah, just show the cards here. You see them as something here about their mindset, that's a mindset here that they should probably let go of, and then it's going to be fine. Show me the Tower there. Nine of Pentacles, five. I love this, the Shame of Walk. I think that it's a little bit of a shock that I really get that this is you, that you're still single. So there's this single energy here. There's this, you know, let's get to know each other before we jump into something. And I feel as though that energy is coming from you, Cancer. Yeah, the truth. Maybe you just want to be friends before you you jump into something, so it doesn't turn into, you know, these teenage love stories that we see too many of here on here. That was the Cancerians. Let's see what we have for Leo. Show me Leo and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Leos and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Leos and the person they are dealing with. Whoopsie. Yes, whoopsie. Alright. Leo. Riderwurst. That is my bad German, but it means Rider of Sausage. No, Page of no, Knight of Pentacle. My God, these. I think my allergy is kicking in. I will probably look like a dog later on in this year. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Show me the Leo. We have the Four of Pentacle. Your person. Not wanting to open up. Yeah, they have the Seven of Pentacle. Show me the connection. The Sun. And behind you. Yes, behind you we have the Seven of Swords. And Nine of Swords coming up. Every time I say swords, it's the way I pronounce it in my language is like I'm saying gravy. So it's yeah, God, it's been a long day. All right, it's been a long week, long day. You have the Four Pentacle here. They have the Seven of Pentacle. Both of you are in your Earth energy. Both of you share this. That this is like is holding back, probably holding back from each other. But not, I don't really get as though it's like you're letting go of each other. It's more of, how can I say? You're not really giving that much. Especially in terms of money and all of that. You're not willing to, can I really say, let's say this, that's, so let's say that you're planning on going somewhere and you're not really, you want to hold on to your money, your time, your energy, whatever it is that you're holding on to. And they are a little bit similar. They are more connected. They're more, maybe they have more to give off, you know? Maybe they have a little bit more money. But they are also this energy of looking at it saying, all right, what do we have? What can we give? What is going to happen here? You have the Sun here. So this is, it's a good energy, but then, you know what, I look here to the past, we have the Seven of Swords. That's not good. You know what, I wouldn't surprise me, Leo, that you may feel as though your person here have stolen from you. It may have been, I hope not, they bloody hell, I really don't hope that they stolen money. But it may be that they took of your time. What? Yeah, we have this Five of... Do you feel as though they stole your money? I don't hope anyone steal money. Alright, let's see. What do we have here coming up? Where do you see them? You see them as the freeze. You see them as waiting around for you. You see them as just being there in the distance, waiting for you to come. It's like it could be a water sign. And then you see them as a little bit of in and out, in and out. How do they see you? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, how do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Oh, I don't even want to go here, this because it was a little twisted. You there's a part of you here that is very, very sexually attracted to this person here. Very. I get as though you have a lot of fun together. You see them as waiting for you. You see them as an in and out energy. You know this. And I actually get that your person here, they see this about you as well. Meaning that they see that they see how you see them. They know them. Why do I feel as though there's something they're not telling you? They don't want to tell you something. Do you see this? Like they're looking away saying, I don't want, there's something I'm not telling you. Divine timing. Oh, fuck. Show me attachment to labels. True love. Yeah. There's something here that I don't like. It's as though how can I say this? Your person here sees you as having maybe money. Maybe you're looking for you. There's something here that that you don't have it, and you're looking for it, and you're lacking it. There's something here about your person here. They see that you are. Oh, how can I say? They got you figured out for whatever reason. There's something here about if you're trying to play some kind of a game here, or if there's something you're not acknowledging or you don't want to admit, they got you figured out. And there's something here they don't want to tell you. Show me what feeling there. If you're waiting around here for your person to suddenly, by miracle, decide to become committed, I get as though they're not. That's what this little doggy here, in terms of their emotions, they're like, they're feeling. They have gone back to this mindset. They're not ready to commit. They want to chill still. And I, to be honest, it's almost as though this is a rebound relationship, where someone here, could be you, that you're given a lot, possibly hoping that this would turn out into something, and I get that they see that, and I'm not sure that it will. The connection here. Yeah. The two of you could be working together. I see that possibly the two of you holding on to something that they gave, and they're still giving a little bit. They still give, absolutely. I feel as though they give to this. They may just not want to tell you everything. Coming up, we have the Eight of Swords, so that is a little bit of a mental prison here, right? That is not really seeing. I get someone here waiting around for communication, not coming in and getting into their head about it. Alright, that's what I get. I get right now that the energy between the two of you, things are becoming clear. That there's an opportunity for something here to start. I do see you spending time together. but there is a little bit, you know, on the table of energies of it being, let's just say, if you want to have a committed relationship, if that is your goal, probably to communicate a little bit about it, not that you have to pressure, but figure out if you're on the same page, basically. All right, let's see, what do we have here for Virgo? What do we have for the Virgo? Show me Virgo. Show me the Virgo. Show me the Virgo. Show me the Virgo. Show me the Virgo. Virgo. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You know what? Maybe I should just one day do readings that's called Only the Good Messages. Show me you, Virgo. The World. Alright, we like that. Not with another pentacle in reverse. No, let's show me the other person here we're dealing with. We have the Tower. That's amazing. Show me connection. Ace of Cups in the reverse. How lovely. Behind you here in the past. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse coming up. We have a Knight of Swords in the reverse and 4 Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Cups. That's lovely. Let's just get some connection. You have the World. That's closing out a chapter. So why are we even doing this reading? That's a very, very good question. It would probably have to do with your partner here getting a Tower moment for some reason. We should look into that. Because when I look at you with the World here, what more is there to say? This is not a chapter for you. Ace of Cups in the reverse, that is unrequited love. The World here, Virgo has left the building. And then we have here a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse in the past. That's a long-term commitment coming to an end. It's a big loss. That's really what I can say. It's a big loss. It's a loss of security, and also, yeah, it's a loss of long-term goals. It's the loss of having a house together, having, you know, those not just dreams you shared. It's the loss of those resources you shared, right? So if someone here had access to a car because they had access to your car, then that, and you're not there, then that is a loss. We're going to pull some connection energies. We're absolutely interested in watching this Tower. But coming up here, Knight of Wands in the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the 4 Pentacles in the reverse again is a loss, right? It's almost like it's going to happen so quickly that there's going to be a loss, and it could be a material loss, could be a monetary loss. Like it shows up a little bit as your partner here, right? It's almost like so if someone here is getting like going to court and getting a divorce and someone cheated, maybe, I don't know if that matters in a court of law when it comes to divorce, because no, that's not where I ever worked with. How do you see them? 5 of Wands. You see them as someone who brings tension. They see you as the 2 of Wands. There's this change. They absolutely see you as looking forward into the future here, possibly. Yeah, it's almost like you got the power, so to say. Oh my God, Virgo, I love this. The reason why they have the Tower moment is, guess what? The Knight of King of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. There's no point of me pulling more. Yeah, let's look into how they feel about you. But the reason why I said I love this reading is because they have the Tower moment because they cannot fucking manipulate with any emotions. They can't come with sob stories saying, poor me, or they cannot even try to pull on your heartstrings whatsoever. They are being met with Virgo. As in the power of Virgo, they're being met with cool, calm, collected, rational, sobbing knees saying, I'm sorry, Virgo, like, and you're sitting there like the Queen of Swords saying, yes, I get that you're sorry, but you know what? It's a little too late. It's a little too late. The Queen of Cups does not fall for the... or Queen of Swords, she doesn't fall for this shit. Man, woman doesn't matter, so that's why I kind of like this. Their feelings for you, 8 of Swords, right? Then it's like this person had you. They had a history here of it's like, because we have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords, right, in the reverse. It says almost as though they used to be able to pull some kind of a trick on you, but now they're in their they are in their head thinking about how to do, what kind of strategy can I use now? What kind of strategy can I use? Because I can't get in your head like this. What the hell am I going to do? Well, there's nothing you can do. It's gone. It's lost. Your feelings for them, 5 of Swords, you don't know. It's conflict. It's too much, right? It's too much. There may even be other people and, yeah, options that you... This is done. You're not even dealing with it. It's too... No, it's too... No, I don't get, like, good energies from this. Meaning that you're literally in the world saying, you know, I cannot deal with this. It's done. Whatever loss here... especially in terms, this person may come with some sort of a communication at you a little bit aggressively and then try and pull it back and then come back. Especially if there's a monetary loss or some kind of a loss of, if they are losing, you know, if there's loss for them. Yeah. I mean, I get that you see them as someone who is a little bit, they like a challenge and all of that, but and they could be a little bit combative, combat, but not. I really don't get as though you give them that much credit. You see them in this change, and they have a little bit when, then they use my games and all of that. I really don't get as though you're bothered by this. That's something that I kind of like. Here for you. All right, let's see. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for the Libra? What do we have for the Libra? Do I ever get these amazing readings? I don't think I do. But you know what? If you are in a happy relationship, maybe you wouldn't be watching these on tarot, on readings on tarot. Alright, let's see. What do we have here for the Libra? Or are you watching it just for this fun of it? That's cool. I do that as well. Show me the Libra. When I have time. The Libra. The Libra, 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 Libra. Libra, 9 of Swords, and we had the 8 of Swords in a moment ago. Alright, show me Libra. The King of Cups in the reverse. I'm not enjoying this King of Cups. Show me your person. Temperance in the reverse. And connection. 5 of Pentacles. How lovely. I think I say this all the time. It's my new motto. How lovely. And you know I say it as a sarcastic, apparently. Show me what in the past. We have two of wands. This 8 of Swords is always here. Show me this coming up. 7 of Cups, and we have the 2 of Swords. You have the King of Cups in the reverse. That yeah. Okay. King of Cups in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and Temperance in the reverse between the two, just the energies as they are right now. Alright, Libra, I'm gonna say, I'm not really getting the most amazing, positive, jolly Willy Wonka energy here, alright? Sometimes I do, alright? Sometimes I do. I do actually get good readings sometimes. Alright, just... Sometimes I wonder if I'm broken because I always get these. No, we have here King of Cups in the reverse is not being completely balanced in your emotions. It's not being. It's sometimes having emotions take over your head, and in some cases it can be, if you are a woman here, it can be that you are allowing a man or someone in a masculine energy. It depends. If you're in a very feminine energy, you can also be a man, you know, that who is the receptive energy. And then this King of Cups can represent having someone, typically a man, right? Or someone in a masculine energy, influence your emotions in a way where you just you know, the emotions overcloud your judgment sometimes. If the King of Swords is the energy of you overthinking your emotions, you're becoming cold. Then the King of Cups is the opposite, where the emotions kind of take over and you can't think clearly. You think that you're thinking clearly. You are feeling. They are actually kind of contaminated. But long story there. That's where we have you here. Your person here, you have the Temperance in the reverse. That's also not being completely balanced. There's an imbalance in all cases here, right? Your person here may indulge. Let's say like that. They may indulge. They may be I see indulgement in both, between the both of you. Honestly, if this is you finding yourself in a connection where there's a lot of drinking or eating and just hanging out, getting drunk together, I mean, that could be one of those situations. Teenage dating, you know, you do this in university, you get drunk together, sleep together, and that's it. It's kind of like using each other. Shame, walk of shame, right? There's a little bit energy here of being on the outside, but honestly, for some of you, you're not even in this together. We have here Two of Wands. That is an energy of looking into the future. I get as though it might have been your person here that looked towards you, but for some reason something here happened. And now it's a little bit drama. And coming up, we have keeping options open, but also properly engaging a little bit in fantasy. Show me here the connection right now. Projecting past hurt. Rebound relationship. Yes, it is a rebound. And we have toxic positivity. I can't really say that much. Wounded masculine. There's distance between the two people. Could have been a love that... No, I'm not even gonna go into this. This is one of those I bloody hell hope it's not gonna turn into... But the reason why they can't contact me is because there's a karmic and he or she's my twin flame. Probably got a little few dislikes right there, but you know, it is what it is. Projecting past hurt, and we have rebound relationship. This shows up a little bit as a rebound relationship with someone keeping a positive mindset that someone one day will wake up or something like that. I'm not really seeing it as it is right now. Show me, how do you feel about yourself in this connection? Well, look at that. The Empress in the reverse, Eight of Swords. So there we have the Eight of Swords. Not good. In your head, probably giving a lot of yourself, swift shifting between, you know, feeling on top of the world and then lethargic, you know, triggered. How do they feel about you? Queen of Swords and the Craft. They're actually very clear. I don't even want to go into this person here. I don't know if this person has someone else. Do they have someone else? I mean, are they in a relationship? I don't know. It's just, That's just for some, I don't know. They show up as very clear. How do they see you? It's like they know you're waiting. They know you're waiting. They know you're sleeping, but it's over. They have let go of this. They do care about you, that's the thing. But maybe the two of you are too different. And then occasionally they kind of, oh, I hope not that this is a person that then returns somehow. This is weird. They see you as they do care about you. They absolutely care about you. But maybe it's that, maybe the passion is not there. I don't know. I get as though there are abandonment issues at play here. I don't know if it's them or you, or it's just that they want to keep things open or something. Maybe they're just not ready. I get as though, you see, that's the weird thing about your partner. They really, there are emotions there, but they don't want to be in a relationship, and they're letting it go, and it's affecting you to a certain degree here. I get as though this was not, this is a rebound gone wrong. Yeah. They see you waiting in vain. Alright, so you show me these 7 of Cups coming up here. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands in the reverse, and the Sun. I'm not liking this energy because it is someone here keeping their options open. Most likely your partner here. And I hope you're not going to wait around for this if they are not showing up properly for you, Libra. Just saying it. There's a little bit of a risk there. Let's say it like that. The rebound relationship. People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used. Projecting past hurt. Ask yourself, am I projecting or am I projecting? Am I observing the situation accurately, or am I projecting how I feel and think onto the situation? Toxic positivity. Yeah, something about that. Wounded masculine. I also saw wounded feminine. I have fake love. I have distance. Self-sabotaging behaviors. That's also good energy, yeah. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Libra, that was what I got for you this time, alright? Look out for yourself. I would understand why you would get confused by this, because I would get confused by a person because they show up as their emotions, but for some reason or another, they're not. If they give you some, alright, let's just say like this. Don't be fooled by any bad excuses from them, because they show up fucking well aware of what it is that they're doing, alright? And they don't want to be in relationships. So if they have given you if they told you straightforward they don't want anything, just listen to it. Maybe they're trying to protect you from something here, right? Emotional validation, spiritual growth. You know, let's see what happens next time we do one of these readings when I get the time. Okay, Libra? So, we are now moving on to Scorpio. Let's talk next time, Libra. Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Someday I really owe Aries to give them a proper long reading, but they're always so quick. Oh, sorry. Scorpio. Scorpio, le Scorpio. 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 Oh, Scorpio. Where art thou, Scorpio? I don't know. Scorpio. Alright, there we go. Scorpio. And the Magician in the reverse. How lovely. Has clearly become my new motto. Motto. Show me the Scorpio. Three of Cups in the reverse. My screen is turning into nightlight right now. Alright, so let me show me the other person. They have the Moon. The connection here. Coming with the Eight of Swords. Of course, how lovely. Show me past energy. The Sun. Sun, Moon. Something is really coming into the light here in all across the zodiacs, aren't it? And then we have up there, we have the Chariot. I am gonna fix that light. Hold on. There we go. Otherwise, I was slowly seeing myself turn more yellow than I already am on these screens. Right, so we have the Three of Cups in the reverse here with you. What are you doing? Are you dealing with other people? Are you hanging out with friends? The Three of Cups in the reverse is I mean, we're going to look into it. Of course we are. It's just you're falling into this category of the readings where I stop myself to question what's going on in general. It's just I for instance, the Eight of Swords keeps showing up, right? It's not really the good energy in a love reading. I was about to say, is it in a sex reading? No, not even there. The Nine of Swords is, but not the Eight of Swords. Depends, right? Long story. Alright, let's just... What really strikes me the most right here is that the Sun, the Moon, and the Chariot, the wagon. Because there's it's almost as though there's something here that needs to be said. It's not being said, and we're talking around it. Can we say it like that? We're talking around it, like I'm doing right now. I'm talking about a lot of things and nothing of essence. That's really what I get here. That's the most important thing. In the past with the Sun, something was good, something was happy, right? Now that energy has shifted. Your person with the Moon in the reverse is... Are you cheating on them? It's just these things are becoming clear to this person. And then I look at you, you have the Three of Cups here. And then I look here to the past. We gotta look into what happened. Something here that happened in the past is coming out. Does that make sense? What happened with the Sun here? Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like a communication didn't happen, and passion died out. How do you see them? You see them as something here didn't go the right way. All right, how do they see you? They see you as having walked away, that you're not happy, or no, that you walked away. You are not sad about this. Maybe you even met someone at work. Maybe that's it. Maybe you walked away from something. Maybe something here became clear to you in the past. You may not have spoken about it. There may be misunderstandings between the two of you. You look at this person here with the Libra and with the Justice in the reverse, which is that of messy karma. Is also an energy here of there being something here it wasn't right. It's what I get here. It wasn't right. How do they see? Yeah, they see you as having walked away. How do you feel? Okay, that's beautiful. Kind of. You have the Lovers in the reverse and the Death. This is done to you. So I don't get as though you're cheating. I get as though you left. There's misunderstanding. Yes, there may be some, maybe you're dating someone else, but you know, I'm just questioning, why are they not showing up then? Why are we getting this? In all cases, this is something that's done to you. What's the third energy? Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. Is it because this person here had someone? Were they married? Alright, how do they feel about you? The High Priestess. It's like they intuitively know that this is not moving forward. It's coming into the light for this am I reading on an ending, or like a spiritual breakup or some sort here? They know inside themselves. I don't know, are you sending out electronics vibes? No, are you sending out, what do you call that? You're sending out vibes. It's because I don't see any communication. I really don't get it. I don't understand who this is. I don't understand what this is, who this is, because can I really say, it's like this is an energy that's connecting itself to you, because you're not, this is done to you. This is over for you. So you're not cheating. No. Because that's not... It's a misunderstanding. Alright. Show me this connection here. Effort in the reverse. Showing love, respect and consideration with behaviors and action. Yeah, there's no effort. Toxic negativity, distance, new love interest, social. You know what? I honestly get as though there was no effort made. You're not even carrying. I mean, there could have been a negative mindset. Maybe you have it a little bit, but it's done. It's like you're. Yes, there may have been misunderstandings, but I'm not even getting that you're negative about it at all. Falling in love is easy, having sex is easy, but bumping into someone who can spark your soul, that shit is rare. It may be that this person here is misunderstanding that you have someone else. I get that it might be them, that they are questioning here, that you're not communicating as you used to. So is there someone else? It's your person I'm picking up on. I don't know, maybe you're just being very mysterious. You walked away and you see them as, this isn't right, no effort was made. So your energy is your person. Alright, so coming up we have the Chariot. For some reason, honestly, I'm gonna look into the Chariot, but the energy that I get here right now is that I'm actually liking this energy on your side. You are sweet, you're dedicated, you have the Queen of Cups here with you, right? You're very nice. It's so interesting. It's so difficult to explain. It's just I get all of this chaotic energy has nothing to do with you. It's your person that's going through something where they're like, where's Scorpio? What are they doing? They're starting to become more and more confused themselves, because you just doing you is confusing them. And I personally enjoy this. This Eight of Swords is probably your person here driving themselves. Well, they're starting to look at what happened here in the past, where you stopped communicating and probably starting to question themselves. Did I do? What about me? Did I stop communicating? It's good, just let them deal with this. With the bagging here coming up, that's fast forward movement. That's someone. Yes, okay. Sometimes these cards here, they show up funny. I see this chapter not being over. I don't know if traveling, something about traveling taking place here. Someone is going to get on some kind of a transportation, and they're gonna come. They're gonna return, and something is not over, and they are going to give a little bit here and there because they don't want it to be over, right? I don't see the I see that maybe in situation here where a chapter should be closing out. I'm not. I feel as though there's going to be an opportunity for things to come full end. Maybe it's putting an end to some kind of a lesson or talking together and figuring out how do we bring balance. I'm seeing little bits being given here and there. Probably that comes up as a little bit as a warning sign here for me, especially if it is that you become so because you're also sweet and kind, that you see it as being more than it is. I'm not picking up on you doing it. I feel as though you're capable of seeing through it. So that's good, Scorpio. Alright, we're moving on to Saggy. Otherwise I will stay here forever. Saggy, Cabby. Oh god, 5 more. Show me the Capricorn. No, Saggy. Show me the Saggy. Show me Sagittarius. Keeping it short from now on. Show me Saggy, and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Sagittarius and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Sagittarius and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Sagittarius and the person they are dealing with. Show me the Sagittarius and the person the Sagittarius is dealing with. That's right. Saggy and the person they're dealing with. Alright, that's it. Saggy. Also giving me a sword energy here. What do we... Show me the Saggy. Show me what do we have for the Saggy. What do we have? Show me the Saggy. Me and my phrases here. What do we have for the Sagittarius? 8 of Cups. Walking away, of course you are. Person. 2 of Swords. How love. Judgment in between the two of you. In the past we have 4 of Cups coming up. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Ace of Cups. In the reverse, unrequited love. Someone pissed on a cup of love that was being given, and this is turning into a... You know what? It's not, you know, if you want to piss on a cup of love that's being taken, it's like that you giving your cup of love, someone here pissing on it, and you're like, bitch, I'm walking away. Don't you fucking piss on my cup. Don't piss on it. You know, you piss on it, you're gonna lose it. I mean, look at this ungrateful, right? That's rather ungrateful. You come here with this lovely cup, and that's what they do? I mean, come on. I already showed it. I'm gonna show it again. Guess what the Sagittarius is going to do? That's... No. That's a big fat no. So, your person now, right? Where do we have your person? We have them in the 2 of Swords. They don't quite know what to do. They have a choice to make. But you know what? The thing is, they made a choice. They may not know that they made a choice, but they made a choice when they decided to piss on the cup. I mean, that was when the choice was made. Does the Sagittarius look like a wish foundation for idiots? No, they're not. Sagittarius is Sagittarius, and they will snack the way if that is what needs to be. We have Judgment as the energy between the two of you. That is Saggy saying, you know what? I've got other things to do. Of course, I may dramatize a little bit, but you know, these are love readings. It is just that you're walking towards, you're looking for what makes you happy, okay? You're looking for what makes you happy because you're bored. That leaves your person here in a position of, I don't quite, what do we do now, Saggy? Well, you know, it's not, when boredom has set in, you know, then that's it. You're looking for stability. Coming up, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are being thrown up into the air. It's going in the right direction, whether or not it feels like the right thing. I mean, whether or not well, you're going in there, so it will be the right thing. Whether or not you will feel it or they will feel it, I can't say. It's not the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, is the indicator of, you know, events from the outside world coming in here, shifting things up, shaking it up. The Sagittarius will love this. This is why we have this Jupiter for you, right? It's shaking it up, bringing this newness to it, which I get that what it is that you're looking for, right? Because you're bored. I mean, if you don't have to be, it doesn't mean that you left this person, but this boredom in itself, that's what you're not dealing with the boredom here, right? That's it. How do you see them? How do you see them? Nine of Cups in the reverse. That yeah, you see you here, you and the Eight of Cups, you see them as the Nine of Cups in reverse. That's not what you want. I'm sorry, it's not what you want. How do they see you? They understand this. With the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups, they understand this. They understand that you were here for a moment. I'm only here for a moment. That's what I get. The song. Or I think her court name is. You're in love with a girl who's in love with the world, something like that. Look it up. But they understand it. Sweet energy though. Sweet energy. So how do you feel? You don't want to collaborate here. It doesn't feel, it's not right here. How do they feel? I'm feeling a little sad for your person here, because they do feel at home here with you, right? Unfortunately, it's maybe you gave them a cup and they pissed on it. Maybe I exaggerated that. They pissed on it in a way where it's just there's boredom. Maybe they neglected you. Coming up, we have this Wheel of Fortune. Things are happening. The universe is gonna intervene. There may be an end to a connection here, right? Drifting apart. Romantic getaway, healing, trauma, separation. I do see the separation. I do see that, right? Maybe it's because you're just taking a break, but honestly, it's actually a good energy. But because actually you're bored and I'm really sorry. I get the energy of Saggy deciding to walk away here. Does it mean you're coming back? Maybe, I don't know. Saggy is looking for adventure. And it's not, no one dishes Saggy on this. It's a good energy. It's Saggy being Saggy. You don't put Saggy, you don't date a Sagittarius and place them in the corner and expect that they're gonna stay there being happy forever. It doesn't work like that, right? And you at least, I mean, you've got to find a solution. Yes, I don't know. Travel, do something. You can't be. If you don't want to see the world, don't date a Saggy. And Saggy, or someone with strong Saggy energy. So now we have a Capricorn. Show me the no, show me the Capricorn. Mess you up, you and Capricorn. Show me the Capricorn. Cappy. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Empress in the reverse. Some of you are tired mums. Alright, let's see. What do we have for the Capricorn? We have World in the reverse. No, Cabby. Show me the person. The Fool in the reverse. No. Connection. Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. I wanted to do this short, but sometimes, Cabby, it's like I have to give you a little bit of a... Alright, how do we have passed? 3 of there. 2 of Swords. I don't quite... Alright, let's just start. We have the World in the reverse for you. What is that? What is that about? That's Saturn in that's Saturn saying... but my darling, my little Capricorn, Saturn is the Capricorn ruler of Capricorn, and Saturn saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? Your person here has the Fool in the reverse. Do you see? Do you know what? Do you see what the difference is between these two? No, the difference. Well, all right. Let's get to it. The World is the end. Is the last card of the major arcana. The Fool is the first card of the major arcana. This is the 0. This is 21. So from the Fool to the World, there are 20 cards, right? 20 steps. So what we're talking about here is a massive maturity difference. So this is like someone with a lot of maturity starting dating someone, I don't know, 30 or 40 years your junior or younger, at least in terms of maturity. That's not... it's almost like a karmic cycle here that needs to be let go. This is someone here jumping into something new without really being ready, and you about to close a chapter, but it's not going to close if you choose to go in this direction here, right? It's almost... Can I really say... Oh, I'm going to say something. You can absolutely disagree with me. Right, it's like saying, oh my god, I'm so ready to be in a adult relationship, and then you go on a dating app, like a dating app that is only designed for sex partners, right? Well, if there is such a thing. I was about to say Tinder, but I'm pretty sure that people also find relationships on Tinder that are actually okay, you know, decent relationship. I have heard of it. But you know, so let's say that there's a dating app out there that is only for booty calls. So it's saying, I want to be in a serious relationship, and then going on that app. You see, this is not really working there. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the past. Maybe you were working with this person. 7 of... I'm not... I get, you know what, with the 3 of Pentacles, I get as though there's a contract between the two of you. Maybe it's a karmic contract. With the World, it could indicate it. It was just the cards here. Because I'm seeing here with the 7 of Pentacles, there's something here in the past that there's a contract here of learning. Because you know what, someone here is completely blindfolded. You see these energies repeating themselves. Someone here is completely blindfolded. This connection is so blindfolded. It's not good. And I see this energy of someone stressing out and then going to sleep and trying to... It's just stressful, alright? It's a healing energy that's not really being addressed the way it should be. Or should be, would be, I don't know. Alright, you know, we're going to look into it, because this is almost like a Saturn coming and telling Capri, saying, Capri, if we're talking arc energy, then Capricorn is known for having to go through a lot of shit, you know, the lessons. And this is like, Capri, you know what, can you please just break this cycle? Let go. There's a reason why the devil energy is the Capricorn energy. Yeah, right. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse as the energy between the two of you. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Someone here is absolutely dedicated to something without uncritically. It's almost too much. I guess that is the contract, and we're going to see if it's you or them. Right now I'm leaning towards you, Gabby. And it's going to stay this way until someone is willing to see the truth, right? It's going in the right direction, because we're going from you know, the 9 of Swords. We do have 4, and then we have 8 here. And then we have 2. I mean, it's honestly, I get like this. It's good one day, and then next is bad. Good one day, you're finally coming back down to seeing truth, and then you have a setback, and it's all in the mind here. All right, how do you feel about yourself in this connection? 7 of Swords. It's, yeah, you sometimes it's like you're fooling yourself. I get as though you understand that someone here is stealing from you. You see it. You know it. You know it. How do they feel about themselves? Heh. They're bored. They feel about themselves that they're saying no here. They... Three of Swords. There are so many swords between the two of you. Alright. How do you see them? Knight of Wands. How do they see you? Empress in the reverse. How do you feel? Five of Swords. The Moon. How do they feel about you? Yes. I don't get that they want you. Honestly. That's all I can say. You see them as... Where did that go? Well, someone that's very passionate and all of that. You do see them as having integrity, though. You see them as fun, interesting. That's it. Your feelings for them are... Well, here's the conflict. I get as though there's a conflict here that you don't want to see. You don't want to see it, but you do see it. This is your lesson. This is yours to clear out. Seriously, this is yours to clear out. I really get that. Your person here, they see this. Yeah, they see you as the Empress in the reverse, Magician. They see you as very smart, but they also see you as struggling a little bit with setting boundary, and it shows up as being you. Right? You give and you give and you give, and they see that, and you're trying to communicate, and yet, I don't know, trying to give and give, and their feelings for you are it's the King of Pentacles, it's the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel as though they're confused. They're confused. This person here is not ready for commitment whatsoever. I get as though they're saying no to the Cup. They understand that they're saying no to the Cup. I feel as though passion has died out here, but you see them as very attractive and all of that. Coming up, we do have this Two of Swords. For some reason or another, I see you changing your... I see you finding clarity. I see you working. I actually see you being happy. Oh, I see you being in a relationship. Right, so you're moving on and you actually see you being in a relationship. Maybe this is just an energy that needs to get out because I see you being in a relationship. Probably not with this person here, because this is not compatible. Yes, there are disappointments. Somewhere down the line, I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to experience this person here coming back, but you would be in a relationship. But for the immediate future here, I see you slowly but surely. Okay, this is good, Cabby. This is good. I see you slowly but surely coming back to your mind, because right now you almost in your sanity, and then you lose your sanity. Then you get to your sanity, then you lose your sanity. Slowly but surely, you coming back to your earth energy and right into your own path. This is good. You are on the right. This is. Think of this as the leftover with the world. This is the leftover, right? It's clearing out, so you're coming into your path. Yes. By the way, this new person that you may run into, that you could run into them through work. That new person is not someone you should probably not run into them now. I get the energy, and that is not an energy you want to deal with right now. Let me say it like that. If you met that new person, they would come up like this, and I would strongly tell you who the hell want to waste energy on this, but you know what, it is what it is. That's what we have for you, and now I really want to keep these short. But you, Cabby, it's sometimes, I swear to God, it's... See, I see Capricorn readings out there, and they are always really, really good. And then when I get these readings for you and them with the Capricorns, they're not always good, right? Show maybe the single ones are. Show me, well, show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. Aquarius. Don't you fucking give me the Eight of Swords as well. I swear to God. Alright, show me the Aquarius. Three of Swords in the reverse. What is up with all of these swords? Can you sense my frustration? Person? They have the Three of... No, the Two of Wands in the reverse. Oh, they probably want to come back. Nine of Cups. Yeah, no. I just got this message from you saying nope. No. I don't want to deal. That's it. I'm not dealing with this shit. I got better things to create. I cannot deal with this bullshit. So, alright, showing a connection here. Devil in the reverse. In the past. Ace of Swords. Bube der Wurst, which is the page of Pentacle coming up here for you. You have the Three of Swords. This is the saddest Three of Swords I have ever seen. Nothing breaks my heart like this card. It is the most, I swear to God, but it shows up in the reverse. So with the Three of Swords in the reverse, yes, I get as though they have. There's been a clarity here in the past for you. Is the pain there? Yes, it absolutely is. I do see that, but it's not overwhelming you. Your person have the Two of Wands in the reverse, so there's a little bit of saying, "Oops, I made a bad choice. I'm going back to the planning. Maybe I'm going back to Aquarius here." We have the we also have Five of Pentacles underneath the deck. And the Devil in the reverse here, I feel as though there's, if there were ever any toxic ties or toxic habits, they are still here, but not in the sense that they are enslaving. They are more like you, Aquarius, understanding them and then not dealing with them. It's almost like there's a little bit of a karmic tie here. What ties it together is probably the thought of there being an end, and then probably this person here wanting to come back a little bit sometimes. Show me, how do you see them? You see them as the Five of Wands in the reverse. Not worth the arguments. How do they see you? Eight of Wands. Alright, are you communicating with them about reconciliation, or is it just what they are expecting or seeing, or right? Oh my God, I just forget it. It's almost, I really get this energy here or from them. They want to come back and explain themselves. But it's a very difficult decision to make here. Alright, there's a strong reconciliation on the table for both of you. Right? I see a reconciliation. I see you probably also wanting to come back together with them here. But you don't want to argue. You don't want to get into any arguments here. If the two of you have had a rough patch, I actually see the energy here coming out of that. This is actually okay. A wounded feminine in the reverse. A balance. Higher levels of commitment, a betrayal. I get as though someone here has struggled to say no. I don't know if someone struggled to say no to someone from their past. And that has been a challenge here. Right? I don't know if there's been some kind of a past energy coming in between here. Where there was... Yeah. Someone here felt powerless. And I get that someone here walked away because of that. Someone here needed to clear their energy before they were able to be in a relationship with someone. That's what I'm getting happened. Someone here was emotionally unavailable. And someone, so I get that maybe it was them being emotionally unavailable here. You saw that and you walked away. This is actually coming a little bit back together. Yeah, there are emotions here. They may not be spoken. Yeah, you also don't want to be in your head about it. You do see them as someone who doesn't quite open up that much, and it's a little bit of annoyance, but yeah. I don't know if it is that it's you or them that's communicating about this coming back together. I can't really say. Yeah, there's still challenges between the two of you, but I do get the emotions being there. Okay, I see there coming a communication about, alright, let's take this somewhere. Alright, this is coming back. This is coming back. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because someone here may be a little bit more work focused. Could be you here, right? You're trying to manifest. Yeah, you're manifesting. Something about your stability here. You may not be that emotional, but you do have emotions. So this is going to be interesting to see how this is going to proceed. But I do see this is not done. This is not, the emotions are there, right? The emotions are there. So this is coming for both of you. So that's why it's coming back together. Okay. This is an on and off relationship. I'm not picking up on the, because if you know me, you see me, you know I will call it out when I see it being, this is ridiculous. This is not one of those situations. This is a relationship that's having a rocky start. But I do get that there's a potential for it to actually turn into something where it could have higher level commitment, but it's a rocky start. It's not fuck boy, fuck girl, it's a rocky start. So it's probably going to be like this for a few months. Sorry. So, what do we have here for? Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Show me Pisces. Alright, Pisces, so what do we have? Magician. Show me Pisces. Ritterwurst. Yeah, my German sucks. It's the knight of sausage. It's the knight of pentacle in the reverse. What do we have for your person? They have 3 of cups in the reverse and the energy between you. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. That is like the third or second time I've seen that in that position. Similar. All right. In the past, we have Queen of Swords. How lovely, as I say all the time. Also a jumper. What do we have coming up here for you? The Emperor in the reverse. How absolutely not lovely. And then we have Justice underneath. So where do we have you? Not that much passion. I mean, I don't see you communicating. I don't see you taking action. I see you probably being focused on your work. Yeah. Your person has the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. They could be another person, or they're dating. Unrequited love. I'm not really seeing that much. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Unrequited love. In the past, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacle. This screams that a Casanova came towards a Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords said, "You know what? I kind of have things to do. I have done my homework. I recognize shit when I see it, and I ain't participating in this." I get as though that this is probably you, or someone here in this equation is saying, I am doing the right thing here. I'm leaving and I'm walking towards long-term stability. I know my dreams. I'm not going to participate in confusion. Maybe some of you are going back to somewhere else. Could be a Saggy you're going back to. I don't know. Show me, how do you feel about yourself in this year? Five of Cups. There's a little bit of a loss though. Alright, so you are sad. Maybe it's the other person. Alright, how do you see them? You see them as the Three of Swords. Alright, how do they see you? They see you as the Four of Swords. They're a little step ahead here. How do you feel about them? Knight of Cups in the reverse. How do they feel about you? Nine of Pentacles. What is going on? Alright, show me this. Alright, you reverse the roles if you want to. Alright, so balance is being restored here in whatever way that is. There are free frees. There are too many people here in this equation. That is fun, absolutely sure. You know what, Pisces? Is it possible that there's someone here in your past that you're focused on? We have all frees on the table. There are too many. We have all frees on the table. They have two, you have two, you have three, you have... No, do we have three, all frees? Do we? On? Do? Or maybe we don't. 1, 2, 3. No, we're lacking the Three of Pentacle, that's for sure. Teamwork, contract. Alright, let me get into this. That's just because there's this Three of Cups energy I keep seeing. Wow, it's like I'm being thrown into a matrix. You're not happy here. I get as though there's something here in your past that you're looking at. Your person knows that you're looking at it. You see this person here. I mean, you're sad about this. I don't see you doing anything. I don't see you taking any action. I see you being sad when it is that when you look at this person here, it breaks your heart. You also, I mean, you see them as the Three of Swords. They see you as the Four of Swords. They see this as being healed. You're not really. I mean, the both of you have a little bit of sadness here when it comes to this connection. Your person here, they feel very alone. I mean, they feel single. I get as though they are. There's not a lot of I don't understand how this is even being capable of being put together. I feel as though you're drifting apart. Someone here has spotted a Casanova. They said no, and maybe it was just wrong timing or something like that. Yeah. Honestly, this is an unrequited love situation because there's no communication and breadcrumbs have been given, and this is not good. This is a connection that's where the two people are losing each other if it's not really intervened. What is it that you want, Pisces? 5 of, what do they want? So the both of you want to leave this, right? So that's it. Both of you are ready to leave this behind. You you might be here in this energy that you don't feel as though you have enough to give of your money, of your time, probably something about money. You don't have enough to give. Pisces, is this like a mentality that I don't understand, where it's a way of saying, I have emotions for it, but I don't feel as though I have anything to give to it. Therefore, I must let it go. Is that what you're telling me? It may be that you don't feel enough on your own here, or that something here that you feel as though you have to live up to, or that you have a friend that's something here. There's something here about a mindset that I don't get. It shows up on your side, which is something about materiality, right? So something here breaks your heart, but it's letting something go of materiality. I can't be with this person because I have to earn this amount of money, or I have to do it this way. Your person here is far more emotional in nature. Maybe it's because they don't make that amount of money or something like that. I don't know. But I get as though, I don't know, maybe, yeah, you know what, forget it. Money appears to be an issue here. Money. Don't tell me why. I don't know if it's like a father somewhere down the line that's got into someone's head here that money is important or status is important. I'm not seeing the status. It has to do with the money. I don't understand where that comes from. So your person here, they're feeling good on their own, and I see you want this to be done, and they just want to walk towards happiness. Coming up, we do have the Emperor in the reverse. Show me the connection right now. Yeah, so this love is being blocked right now, especially because there's not enough communication. Show me the connection right now. We have projecting past hurt, rebound relationship. That may be it. Pisces, are you in some kind of a connection here as well, where it is just a rebound because of someone that you lost? Maybe that's it. You know what you want. You don't want to be alone. Oh, that's another thing here. Pisces, you're really going through something, huh? You don't want to be alone. There's someone you lost. Was it because money mattered? Alright, show me one more about the connection right now. Mind reader fantasy. I have absolutely love magnet. Yeah, I don't see communication taking place. I feel as though there was something here about something here in the past. There's a person here who's they got a sharp tongue. I don't know who that is. All right, coming up here for you is something being out of balance. Oh, not balanced. Yeah, there's a power balance. We have no strings attached, fresh start, and getting to know each other. This is a rebound. No strings attached. Lustful love with a fear of developing feelings. No love. Attraction is flesh. Connection is soul. Getting to yeah. I get as though there is with the Emperor in the reverse here. I get a situation where probably no. I get there being happiness in a situation. I get there being tension. I get there being sex. I don't get there being commitment. Unfortunately, I also get a little bit of a mind prison happening here. But the person here is walking away here. Alright, you know what? I don't know if there's something else going on. I don't even want to dive into this. I can't, Pisces. I know when if your storyline, sometimes if I even just go into it, I will lose my mind. All of you mutable signs. The mutable signs, I learned a long time ago, this can happen. No one confuses me the more as mutable signs. Alright, so let's go on to the collective here. Show me the collective. Oh, 2 hours. Are you insane? Show me the collective. Collective, almost personal. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's just get to it. Where are you at? You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the person. They have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Connection, the World in the reverse. Underneath you, the Lovers coming up. Fool in the reverse. You know what? I'm gonna keep this as quick as possible. I don't even gonna clarify. I'm done. I can't. It's so simple. Probably shouldn't have clarified on the other ones either. That's why I went too far. You have the World in the reverse. Something here is not really moving forward, really. Your person have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's fun dying out. I see a connection coming together in the past where there was a lot of passion. Strong pull, absolutely. There's been a journey. Or it's one of the you may not even have needed to know each other for quite some time. But when I look here, we have four major arcanas out of 5, right? So this is something a little bit of a soul lesson, even if it's just a quickie. Oh, my leg is sleeping. But for you here, this is an energy here about probably being of learning to say no, learning to set up a boundary, learning to close out a cycle of saying, you know what, this is not how I date, of letting someone coming in and out of my life like I'm a fucking Paris wheel, or you know that spinning wheel. Hold on, my leg. Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'm going to try to do the best I can. My leg is really right. Yeah, so that's what I get, because most likely I'm not seeing red flags. This is like dating like a teenager, right? So the message here is most likely, you know, stop. If you're dating an idiot, stop. If you're dating a fuckboy, fuckgirl, you're gonna stay in this energy until you fucking say no. I ain't no fucking wish foundation for your stupidity. Attachment to labels. Guarded heart, closed mind, toxic positivity, and toxic negativity. It's the energy of saying, I don't need labels. I don't need to know what we is that we are. It's fine. If you know what, I'm not an opponent of, you know, no strings attached. If it is that there's an agreement of it. There are too many people who run into these shit situations where we have to pick up on it all the time, because they go into it saying, I don't need a label, I'm fine with no label. When it comes down to it, they fucking needed that label because they get confused. They think that they were in a relationship. They were not in a relationship. See, that is why Mr. and Mrs. Go with the Flow are dangerous, because what happens is that they when things are over, because there was no label and because there was agreement that there was going to be no label on it, they kind of can go like, but I never promised you anything. I didn't promise you anything. So they can come in and go as they fucking please. They can treat you. They can get all the goods. But when it comes down to, you know, to the work that comes with being in a relationship, when it's not just about taking the privileges, when it's not just getting the free stuff, they can just take off all responsibility and say, you know, I didn't promise you anything. It's the fucking free stuff mentality. It's the wish foundation for idiots. The problem is, it's your heart, it's your life. So that's not for someone else here, or for you, because someone else is yours, right? How do you feel about them? How beautiful is sex? How do they feel about you? I mean, it's a way of looking of other. I still, so someone here has probably someone in the past that they're still dealing with. I get as though you may be dealing with someone who is still dealing with someone from the past that they may be in love with. Alright? And maybe you're just a stepping stone. Sorry. How do you feel about them? It's not right. It doesn't. It's messy. It's drama, but it's sexy. How do they feel about you? Tired, but it's passionate. Because it's something about them having to deal with something in the past as well that may be a little annoying, but so you know what. Coming out the Fool there. Someone's going to school. I get as though there's a parent saying here, you know what, you need to grow the fuck up. Sorry. Or a higher power. A higher friend there. So I really get like a higher power or family. Someone here stepping in and saying, oh, it's a culture. Yeah, it's actually a culture. First and foremost, I see the culture of what I just went through here. And then I get like a massive... It's almost like a religion or something like that, or family, or a traditional way of doing things, family way of doing things that looks upon what's going on and says, we don't do this here. Right? This drama, these kind of people, no, we don't deal with these kind of people. Because there's something about needing to go back to the drawing board and not objectifying things, because this is like passion and objectifying and drama, and it's, I really get like a family's, yeah, family. I don't know if it's a member or a higher power. It's someone here looks upon it and say, you're not bringing that into the family. You're not bringing that drama with you. You fix that shit, and then you bring back something solid, something something we can present. Yeah. We don't need something that's validation seeking, struggling. We don't need this confused energy. Yeah. There's a lot of projection here. A lot of, keep seeing that, a lot of projection past the past. It's almost like there's a collective energy going on of, rather than dealing with one's own shit, it's just being taken. The lesson that was not learned is taken, and then it's being projected onto someone else, and it's repeating itself all over again. So, alright. That's what I get for you guys. I'm gonna do the justice now, and then I am done. Take what you want, leave behind the rest. See you. Ciao.